It's more adventures of Naruto's son. It looks like Momoshiki has taken control of Boruto yet again. But Kawaki, being, well, mostly Tsutsuki at this point, awakens his own version of karma now, which, I mean, makes sense. You've pretty much been genetically modified to the point where you're mostly a Tsutsuki, so why not? But with Code holding Shikamaru hostage, and Naruto, without the Kyuubi or anything like that, how's this gonna turn out? Let's find out. Okay, cover page. Kawaki looking kinda wicked with that horn. Honestly, I haven't been the biggest fan of the whole when those protrusions kind of form, everything kind of gets darker. It just always looks so weird to me. Then again, when it happened with the curse marks on the sound for Jugo, Sasuke, it turned dark as well. It's just, I guess the transition looks a little bit different because of Ikimoto's art style. Alright, chapter 66, Do or Die. That's not ominous. Speaking of ominous, it's Amado. Is this Kawaki's memory? You want to protect Lord Hokage, right? You need more power to deal with Code. Enough to take him down. So take it for yourself. Brand new power in the form of a karma that's purely a weapon. You have the base criteria, and I can make it happen. It's all up to you, Kawaki. The choice is in your hands. Okay, so I guess it's implying that Amado was the one who actually made it so that Kawaki was able to access the karma. Alright. Kawaki with the horn and all that good stuff, looking like a badass. Naruto, Shikamaru, and Code looking on. Code says, what the heck? How does he have karma again? Oh yeah, Ada's still watching on with her ability. She says, I guess Kawaki didn't have a choice. Looks like Amado never intended to let Kawaki decide whether he wanted karma back or not. He already finished reconstructing it. Code says, what? But when? Oh, Shikamaru's just like, who the fuck is he talking to? Ada says, he knew that Kawaki would hunger for more power. He probably restored karma when he replaced Kawaki's right hand. Oh, okay. Jeez, Ada's really great at giving me exposition. Thank you. All that was left was to motivate him to want it. Okay, so Amado was already setting the ball in motion. Gotcha. And Code says, which means he used us to be the final push to awaken Kawaki's power. That continues to really make you wonder, who the hell is Amado? Shikamaru says he's talking with someone. He has an ally somewhere. Okay. So I have to assume that Shikamaru is not going to die because that is crucial information that Code has an accomplice. So storytelling tells me that Shikamaru is not going to die during this. Kawaki looks at his karma. Naruto says, Kawaki! Momoshiki says, what a surprise. It's not usually possible for a karma that is lost to manifest again. Is this that geezer Amado's doing? Okay, so does Momoshiki know anything about Amado? What is he scheming? Yeah, the way he says that makes me think that Momoshiki knows Amado. You fool. Go on, just keep letting yourself be used by others until you get fed to the Ten Tails. Okay. Momoshiki talking that shit? Oh, okay. So it looks like Kawaki has Ishiki's abilities because he just forms all those rods out of nowhere. Yeah, even Naruto notices that jutsu, and Code notices it too. Okay, and he looks like Kawaki sent out bits of his ninja tech flesh or whatever. And then the cubes. The cubes! There are so many bad guys who've used cubes in some of these series. From Ishiki to Hearts and Dragon Ball. What's up with these cubes? And Momoshiki's doing his best to dodge the cubes. Naruto says this power is just like... So, is there just a dimension that's full of cubes? Like, is that what it is? Because Ishiki could just access the cube dimension. Kawaki standing in the wreckage. Code says Daikokoten, which lets the user retrieve things from another dimension. And even the Suka no Hikona, which shrinks various objects. Is Amado trying to make Kawaki into a second Ishiki? I mean... essentially, he has Ishiki's powers because he has Ishiki's DNA, so, I mean, go with what you got. Kawaki says, I see, I'm starting to understand. Naruto calls out to Kawaki, what's going on? those abilities. More importantly, Kawaki says, shouldn't you be focusing on staying still, Lord Seventh? Not that I care what happens to him. Kawaki, come on, man. Well, then again, Shikamaru's kind of been an ass to Kawaki. Naruto says, Kawaki, how far are you planning to go? That's a good question. Kawaki seems like he's willing to do some desperate things. You see, he even says, Kawaki says, I'll do what needs to be done for you. Kawaki really is the ultimate Naruto fanboy. I will die for you, Naruto. And Naruto's face is just like, And then Momoshiki comes bursting out of the smoke. Rasengan! And then I think it was Kawaki used his karma to absorb the Rasengan. And then he uses Kiton! Fireball Jutsu! And Kawaki starts breathing fire. Momoshiki absorbs it because it's made out of chakra. Momoshiki goes in for the kick. Kawaki shrinks himself. And people say Ant-Man's powers are useless. Kawaki reforms, grows out his scientific ninja tool whatever arm. His ninja tech arm. Tries to scare Momoshiki. Momoshiki ducks, goes in with the kick, then Momoshiki jumps, throws out some shuriken, which, I mean, anytime you see shuriken, it usually means nobody's actually gonna die from it. Kawaki dodges the shuriken. He then forms giant claws and protrusions around Momoshiki in midair. Momoshiki manages to dodge out of the way. Kawaki keeps forming them, trying to crush Momoshiki, but Momoshiki just continues to dodge, and then we get this great moment, very reminiscent of Sasuke and Naruto at the Valley of the End, where Momoshiki goes in with the Rasengan, Kawaki goes in with his ninja tool arm, and you get a massive clash. Smoke goes flying. Kawaki and Momoshiki are pretty much okay. It's just like the clothing where their arms are kind of got shredded a little bit. Momoshiki goes in for the punch. Kawaki dodges. A lot of action here. Kawaki then forms another ninja tech arm. Tries to swipe at Momoshiki. Knocks Momoshiki to the ground, tries to go in and crush Momoshiki. Momoshiki dodges backwards. Kawaki forms those stone pillars from that alternate dimension. Momoshiki dodges that. Man, Kawaki has become a force to be reckoned with. Oh, Boruto starts to awaken. The other eye of Momoshiki starts to open. And then Kawaki sends out the rods, which pierce into Momoshiki. One in his shoulder, one in his side. The side. Oh god, my spleen! And one into his thigh. Momoshiki says, damn it. Kawaki says, game over. Giant block starts falling on Momoshiki. And in comes Papa Naruto with the save. Because it's just like, yes, he's a danger, but that's still Boruto's body, dude. Code says, the Hokage moved. Forget it, there's no point in killing you now. Let's wait and see. So it's just like, Shikamaru's life was not forfeit, thankfully. Naruto says, that's enough, Kawaki. Are you really planning to kill him? Kawaki says, I told you, I'm doing what needs to be done. It's do or die now. Oof, cold. Honestly, I thought Kawaki would care a little bit more, or at least show some form of hesitation. Naruto says, don't be ridiculous, he's my son. Kawaki says, yes, but at the same time, he's a demon who is targeting your life. That feels really weird, that Kawaki is just so ready to sacrifice Boruto like this, and Boruto seems like he's awake now, at least a little bit. Naruto says, have you lost your mind? You're the one who's being a demon. Yeah, Naruto's never really been one for ruthless tactics, or taking out someone who's being controlled rather than doing something of their own accord. Kawaki says that doesn't matter. The real issue here is that you aren't able to do it yourself. True, but I mean, what father would be able to just kill their son? Like, that is not a choice. So I'll do it. Move aside, Lord Seven. Naruto says, you gotta be joking. Cool your head, Kawaki. Kawaki says, you're the one who needs to face reality. There's no other way. Oof. And Boruto. Okay, Boruto's awake now. He pushes Naruto to the side and gives Kawaki a look. Kawaki says, Boruto. Momoshiki says, yeah, He's woken up already. Boruto gets back up. Naruto says, Boruto, you're back with us. Momoshiki says, damn brat, you should stay asleep for your own good. And Boruto just slaps him shut. Naruto says, you stay asleep. Quit interfering. Amado's meds do seem to work. I've been able to control Momoshiki's power to an extent, but it's only temporary. It's far from a solution. I mean, look at what just happened. Talk about some awful side effect. Yeah, true. I came this close to killing my own dad. There really hasn't been much of a solution for any of this. Kawaki says, Boruto, do you remember what I said to you once? Kawaki says, the memory says, I'll somehow get rid of your karma, I swear. I mean, yeah, but does that involve killing Boruto? Or is Kawaki going to try to reabsorb the karma from Ishiki or something like that? Is it possible for an Otsutsuki to remove someone else's karma? Boruto says, yeah, I remember, and I've come to realize today that we're gonna have to go through with our last resort plan. Kawaki says, yeah, unfortunately. Okay, so they've planned something, but I don't know why they haven't filled Naruto in on this. Naruto says, hold on a minute, what are you talking about? Boruto says, I'm sorry, Dad, give my best to Mom and Hima. Naruto says, wait, what are you planning to do? Don't do anything rash. And then Boruto places his hand on Naruto's stomach? Oh, wind style, gale palm, boof, and knocks Naruto back. Yeah, Naruto wasn't ready for that as he ends up sliding back. Kawaki says, I take it you're ready, Boruto. Boruto says, you're the only one I can ask of this. So while my mind is still holding Momoshiki at bay, do it, bro. Okay, yeah, they have something planned. Whoa, holy shit. Holy shit. Whoa. What the fuck? That can't be what? No. Holy shit. Man, that's friggin' brutal, though. Kawaki just formed his arm into a whole bunch of the ninja tech spikes and just impaled Boruto. It can't be. No way he killed him. Yeah, that's not possible. There has to be more to it. But of course, Naruto's shocked, Shikamaru's shocked, even Code looks a little taken aback. But Ada she doesn't have much of a reaction on her face. Boruto falls backwards, falls on the ground, giant hole in his stomach, and Naruto cries out, Boruto. Yeah, I don't buy it. No. It was shocking. You kind of had me for a second there. I felt like my body just was like, what? But no, there's no way. No, there's definitely something we're missing, because the way they were phrasing things is like they had something else planned here. So there's some kind of discussion or some way they're doing things that Kawaki and Boruto just didn't share with the class. Yeah, there's something sneaky going on here. I mean, the title of this series is still called Boruto, so I doubt Boruto's actually dead, but yeah, I'd be going for a bit there. This explains why this was trending on Twitter for a while there. Okay. Okay. It has to be something like Kawaki absorbed the karma that Boruto has, or something like that. Something that would make Momoshiki dormant, something that they figured out. There has to be something we're missing here. But depending on what it is, it's either gonna feel clever or a bit like an ass pull. But yeah, I don't blame Naruto for being so taken aback. There's something here that we're missing. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think I'm right that, something about the way Kawaki struck Boruto, just going right through the center, it was something to try to remove the karma that we're just not privy to. Like, maybe Kawaki took Ishiki, into himself. That way, Kawaki would be possessed by Ishiki, and thereby saving Boruto. Something along those lines. And I'm really wondering, it has to be more than that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, bell, all that good stuff. Until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I will see you in the next video. Catch you later. Bye-bye.